I didn't mean for them to die, but they did. And now, I can't stop hearing their voices in my head. It all started with Chike. He was my boyfriend, and we'd been good together for a year, but he broke up with me for some younger girl. I wasn't angry at first. I thought I would get over it. But then I saw them together, laughing and holding hands, like I never even existed. That hurt more than anything. I felt stupid for loving him, for thinking we had something real. I tried to move on, but it didn't work. So, when he and his friends invited me over to their house for drinks, I decided I wasn't just going to sit there like everything was fine. I wanted to remind them of what they had lost. The four of them, Chike, Ugo, Kunle, and Tunde, were always together. They had this bond, this brotherhood. It made me sick to see them so happy, so careless. So, I made a plan. I had heard about this poison from a friend and at the market. It wasn't going to kill them right away, but it would make them really sick, weak, dizzy, maybe even vomit. Just enough for them to suffer. Enough for Chike to realize what he had thrown away. I cooked the pepper soup like I had done 1,000 times before. I knew they would love it. I mixed in the poison and stirred it carefully. My hands were shaking, but I didn't care. I was thinking clearly. When I got to their house, they were all there, laughing, joking. They didn't even seem to care that I was the ex. Chike greeted me with a hug like nothing had changed. His friends Ugo and Kunle and Tunde all smiled and patted me on the back. Everything seemed normal. I served them the pepper soup, watching them eat. At first, everything was fine, but they laughed, they joked, they ate like they always did. But then it started. Ugo was the first to cough. Not a normal cough, but a deep wet one. Then Kunle, his face turning pale. Tunde's hands started shaking, and Chike looked at me, his eyes narrowing like he was starting to realize something was wrong. They all started gasping for air, clutching their throats. I thought it was just the poison doing its job, but it happened faster than I expected. They couldn't stand up. They were all on the floor, struggling to breathe, their faces turning blue. I froze. I hadn't planned for this. I never thought it would happen so quickly, so violently. I wanted to run, but my legs wouldn't move. All I could do was watch as they screamed and gasped for breath. Chike's voice, barely a whisper, cut through the chaos. Ada, what did you do? I wanted to say something, anything. I wanted to tell them I didn't mean for this to happen, but no words came out. Instead, I just stared, watching as my past, my anger, and my regrets all played out in front of me. Within minutes, they were all unconscious, their bodies twitching. I don't remember much after that. I know I ran out of the house, leaving them there, too scared to call anyone, too ashamed to admit what I had done. The next day, I heard they had all died. The police said it was food poisoning, but I knew better. I knew what I had done, and now I hear their voices. They whisper my name, calling me a murderer. They are always there in my head, every night, every time I close my eyes. I didn't mean for them to die. I didn't want to kill them. I just wanted Chike to feel the same pain I felt. But now, it's too late. They are gone, and I am left with nothing but the sound of their voices haunting me.